In this South Sudanese village in northern GHAZAL, people are dancing to celebrate the success of their farms. But they're sharing their land now with people who've had to flee their homes and no longer have farms or cattle of their own. There are still territories along the border between Sudan and South Sudan which are in dispute. Mile 14 is one of them. In April, around 10,000 people living there left when Sudan's armed forces bombed them. ADHEL was one of them.
They claim our area to be their place, the Kir River, and that's why they attacked us. We don't have the power to fight with them, so we as civilians ran, and we brought our children to where it's safe.
But since then, ADHEL hasn't had much assistance because she's not officially classified as a refugee. Because South Sudan claims the land she came from, the government says she's technically remained in the same country. But because the status of Mile 14 isn't determined, and Sudan also claims it, international NGOs can't classify her as an internally displaced person either. There are hundreds of thousands of refugees getting assistance from aid organisations in South Sudan. But because this population doesn't have an official status, they're not getting the same services. Many of the people, though, came with absolutely nothing, and they simply don't have the means to sustain themselves, and at the moment there isn't a safety net for them either. According to aid agencies, it isn't possible to offer this community the same assistance as a conventional refugee population.
We cannot put them into a camp because it would mean that their legal status is a priority to us, which it isn't. We do not wish to discuss the determination of their legal status before providing them with assistance. We are providing them assistance as persons who need assistance and not determining first their legal status.
Food is already scarce in this community and health problems are expected. But as things stand, this displaced population won't be entitled to full humanitarian support because of a political stalemate. Anna Cavell, Jazeera, Northern GHAZAL.